Rhonda Rasheed, and I'm a graduate of IIT Madras. When I first entered IIT in 1975, my uncle Professor Reddy, a colleague of Professor Ramamurthy in the early 70s, told me the first person that I should meet at IIT Madras is Professor Ramamurthy, a brilliant, kind, and a humble person. How right he is. As you all know, Professor Ramamurthy is not only brilliant, but humble, kind, and has an open door policy for all his students and colleagues. I interacted with him during my stay in IIT Madras, and he was always helpful to me and gave me excellent advice. And I kept in touch with him after I left IIT Madras too, and very happy that he's being honored today. When my uncle, Professor D.V. Reddy, heard about this, he told me that I should also send his best wishes and greetings on this very important day. Again, thank you for giving me the opportunity to say a few words about Professor Ramamurthy, a kind, humble, and a brilliant person.
Greetings to all. I am Dr. M G Prasad, Professor Emeritus in the Department of Mechanical Engineering at Stevens Institute of Technology in New Jersey, USA. I was a student in the Department of Applied Mechanics during 1972 to 74. In that time, one of my earliest courses that I took was vibrations from Dr. V.Ramamurti. I remember his method of teaching, his clarity of presenting the very difficult concepts in mechanical vibrations are still fresh in my memory, and I do use it in teaching vibrations courses in my own department. He was not only giving the theory of mechanical vibrations with such a clarity, he was also bringing the applications, because we knew that he was also consulting at the same time to the industry, so he used to bring that example from his industrial experience and consulting experience. One example I still remember very clearly is in the area of dynamic absorber. And he was showing the example of the Stockbridge damper, which is so clear in my mind even at this time that I use it in my classes as an example to show for my students. It is to him that I owe the inspiring understanding that he was giving us in the area of mechanical vibrations.
I am Ravi Tiago Rajan, and I am a senior research scientist at the US Department of Defense. It is my great pleasure to say a few words on the occasion of the launch of the Dr. V.Ramamurti Faculty Fellow Endowment at IIT Madras. I still distinctly remember the day that I met Dr. Ramamurti in 1982 after his return from what was known as a highly successful project at NASA Lewis, where he was working on the thermovibration effects of the tiles on the underbelly of the space shuttle, which were loosening as a result of the vibrations. Yet when we met him in his office, there he was, smiling, affable, cordial, nothing like the hotshot professor that we had expected to meet and encounter. And that's Dr. Ramamurthy for you. He was a great mentor, generous to a fault, and the gold standard for a mentor. As a teacher, he had this really uncanny ability to switch from extreme mathematical rigor of partial differential equations to being able to make things understandable to the most clueless of students. He was as pithy as he was pedantic, with a wicked sense of humor to boot. As a consultant, he was beyond compare. A steady stream of companies used to beat a path to his door, and he would often regale us with how he used to solve the most difficult of problems with the most commonsensical of solutions. So it's highly appropriate that this faculty fellow endowment is being set up today in Dr. Ramamurthy's memory, so that it may spawn generation upon generation of professors and teachers and researchers and consultants like him. there can be no better way to honor him and his accomplishments. I wish to thank Professor Anil Kumar from Vanderbilt, and also Dr. Ramamurthy's family, who worked very hard to make this happen, and to IIT Madras for setting up this really great concept of endowed professors, professorships and chairs. I thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Rajan from the 1987 undergraduate mechanical engineering batch. Dr. Ramamurthy was our professor for machine dynamics, as well as my research professor during the final year. He was the most inspirational teacher for me. I really enjoyed his class as well as the research that I did with him. I really appreciate all the support and help that he provided. I really wish the very best for Dr. Ramamurthy Faculty Fellow Program. Thank you.